Tap like to clear obstacles from your path, and drop your zodiac sign in the comments. Doing both helps tune this forecast specifically to your energy. Sagittarius, 12 October carries a fateful undertone. It may look like an ordinary date from the outside, but on your inner calendar it can become the starting point of something new, important, and deeply personal. The veil lifts on what has stayed hidden. You may suddenly realize what you truly want, and, more importantly, find the courage to admit it to yourself. The morning may begin with a gentle restlessness, not anxiety, rather the sense that something is about to happen. Your inner compass often detects change before it touches reality. You might feel the urge to step out of your usual rhythm, take a solitary walk, savor silence, turn off notifications. That would be wise. Today's clarity arises in the quiet pause, not in the noise or rush. Emotions are highlighted. Perhaps you've avoided an essential conversation or postponed a confession, whether to yourself or someone else. On 12 October, words can heal, and even silence can speak louder than carefully crafted phrases. Sagittarius is a sign of candor, yet it isn't always easy to feel safe being fully honest. 12 October could be that rare day when you sense it's not only possible but necessary to be real. Someone from the past may reappear, a message, a glance, a memory. Don't be afraid. It's not a command to return to who you were, it's a reminder that you've grown stronger and changed in liberating ways. If doubts arise about what you want from relationships, work, or yourself, don't rush to conclusions. Ask the question and let the answer arrive from your depths rather than your mind. In your professional world, a new proposal or idea may surface. Even if it doesn't look like what you expected, pay attention. 12 October favors unconventional choices that lead to unexpectedly strong results. A plan may seem too bold, a dream too big, a path too unusual, yet you're the one who sees beyond the horizon. Let that far-sighted vision be your gift today. If you've been postponing tasks, especially those involving paperwork, negotiations, or major steps, revisit them. The sky supports both completion and initiation now. Closed doors can open when you approach them calmly and confidently, not because anyone owes you, but because you've grown, energetically, emotionally, inwardly, and are ready. You might feel the pull toward travel, not necessarily physical, a change of setting, a refreshed goal, a revised route. This isn't escape, it's a desire for growth. If your spirit has been restless, breathe life into it. A small excursion, a new book, a fresh perspective on the familiar can remind you that you're living, not just existing. Offer warmth. Many Sagittarians hide their tenderness behind irony or independence, but within you beats a generous, open, sensitive heart, capable of inspiring others. Show that side even in simple interactions, with a cashier, a neighbor, a colleague, and watch how the world responds. Your state influences those around you today. Care for your body. Perhaps recent weeks stretched you thin. Busy mind, big ambitions, frayed plans, high expectations. Let yourself recover. A walk, a massage, a favorite meal, an unhurried morning nap, or deep breathing with full presence. Strength isn't only speed, it's awareness. For those yearning to begin, 12 October can be a launchpad. Write the first lines, open the new app, sketch the first draft. Don't aim for perfection, just start. You're especially receptive to signs, repeating numbers, a familiar phrase you overhear, a chance encounter with the right person. The universe rarely shouts, it whispers. Listen closely, love can see a breakthrough. A chance for dialogue may appear, or you may feel it's time to say something important. If you're in a relationship, 12 October is the day to gently remind your partner why you chose each other. Not through criticism, but tenderness. If you're single, open your heart to new sensations. Even if no one arrives today, your energy shifts, drawing the right person closer. Deep conversations are favored, yet not everyone is ready for full transparency. Your task isn't to convince, but to hear, not to prove, but to understand. You can naturally lead, but 12 October asks you to be a mirror in which others glimpse the best in themselves, and you see yourself more clearly through them. A past decision you labeled a mistake may reveal itself differently now. Perhaps it was the only valid step available then. Sometimes destiny guides us down winding roads to prepare us for the essential. On 12 October, you can forgive yourself without conditions. You did the best you could with who you were, and you've changed. Return to something old at a new level, an unfinished project, a shelved hobby, an idea that once needed more courage. You aren't the same person you were even a week ago. What felt impossible may now fit naturally. Take a step without pressure or expectation. You don't need to be perfect. You need to be alive. You may yearn for alone time, not from hurt, but because something important is ripening within. Don't fear the quiet. It's not isolation, it's returning to yourself. 12 October is a day to hear your soul's voice. You often live for others, leading, supporting, inspiring. But today is for remembering what matters to you. A pivotal question may arise. Am I going where I truly want to go? It doesn't mean dropping everything. It means noticing a facet of life that needs attention. Maybe work no longer inspires you. Maybe a relationship has become routine. Maybe you've stopped giving yourself joy for its own sake. Your first step might be simple. I am allowed to want more. That alone begins to shift reality. Many Sagittarians will feel called to adjust their circle, not because anyone is bad, but because you want kindred spirits nearby. People who live from the heart, who can delight as you do, who dream boldly, who don't punish mistakes but encourage the next step. They exist, and they're looking for you too. Be authentic. The day supports it. Intuition is bright. If you feel the nudge to call, call. If someone pops into mind, perhaps they're thinking of you. If you dream vividly, write it down. The day is open to signs. Even if your mind argues, your heart is more accurate on 12 October. Tend your home. It needn't be a major clean. Light a candle, swap a pillow, cook a favorite dish. It's about energy. Home reflects you, and the warmer it feels, the steadier you become. Even traveling or visiting, you can create a pocket of comfort. Adaptation is your gift, but today is about crafting a true space that feels like yours. If you look into old hurts, do it to understand, not to accuse. Notice whom you still haven't forgiven. Yourself, someone close, the world. Resentment drains your light. Let it go through awareness, not force. You're no longer the one who suffered in the same way. Forgiveness isn't excusing, it's freedom, and you've earned it. In relationships, expectations may surface. Perhaps you're waiting for support or a gesture your partner hasn't provided, not from lack of love but uncertainty or fear. Speak without blame, say, "It matters to me," and continue without reproach. That simple honesty can change the entire dynamic. If you haven't let yourself rejoice without reason, do it now. Visit the place you've wanted to see. Buy the thing you've put off. Wear what truly expresses you. Life isn't only goals and tasks. It's joy, childlike and sincere. Sagittarians laugh with their whole heart. Let that be your fuel. Thoughts about the future may arise, especially if plans recently went awry. Don't try to calculate everything. Ask, what do I genuinely want? Trust the first answer. It may surprise or scare you, but it's yours. You don't need to know the entire how. The first step is acknowledgement, the rest will follow. You often serve as a guide, helping others find the light. Remember, you can't kindle other flames if you dim your own. Today is about balance, not sacrifice. Allow yourself to receive as freely as you give. That isn't selfish, it's self-respect, and it multiplies your power. The day opens inner doors. It doesn't ask you to be flawless, it invites you to be yourself, without masks, without the urge to please, without fearing misunderstanding. When you allow that authenticity, life responds. The right people come closer, those who aren't aligned drift away. It's a subtle but important cleansing. Your sincerity is magnetic, trust it. Money themes may arise. You might realize your income no longer reflects your value, or feel genuine gratitude for what you have. Revisit your relationship with finances, not from a stance of scarcity, but from desire and agency. What do I want, and how can I move toward it? You think big, use it. Even a small shift in mindset today can trigger a powerful change. If you've wanted a new job, or to launch your own venture, an idea, sign, or key contact may appear. Don't shelve it. Jot it down, start the conversation, take the first step. Even if it seems minor, movement today gathers momentum in the coming week. 12 October can be a heart-known beginning. If life has felt heavy, trust that you will get through. Your sign endures even when strength feels thin. Support can arrive through a line of music, a chance remark, a meeting, a glance, or your own tears. Let them fall if they come, they cleanse, not weaken. The energy of the day heals gently and honestly through acceptance of your whole self. Wounds, dreams, and all. Couples benefit from gratitude. We often dwell on what's missing and forget to say thank you. Express it. Even if it isn't echoed right away, your gesture shifts the field. Love thrives on attention, and today it can receive it if you make the move. Singles, look closely at who already stands beside you, not just romantically, but humanly. Who understands you, even in silence. Love sometimes arrives without fanfare, with a soft presence. You may notice someone long nearby, or feel ready for a new bond. Don't rush, but don't close off. It begins with an inner yes. Avoid arguments, especially with loved ones. The day isn't about proving points, it's about understanding. Even if you disagree, listen for what lies beneath. Pain, fear, the desire to matter. When you listen with the heart, conflict dissolves. And if you must part on an issue, you can do so peacefully, without lingering wounds. Wisdom is your strength today. If you can, spend time outdoors, or at least look up at the sky. Your connection to life is felt through simple things: sand underfoot, wind on your face, the sound of birds. Remember, you're part of a vast world, and you are not alone. Everything happening has meaning. Clarity comes in due time. Perhaps it's time to forgive yourself, for the weakness, the wrong turn, for staying too long or speaking too late. You did the best you could, with the pain and knowledge you had. You're wiser now, stronger, truer. You have the right to move forward without the weight of guilt. Allow yourself to begin again within. Whatever you do today, do it from love. For yourself, for life, for those around you. Even small acts done with a warm heart yield great fruit. The energy of 12 October doesn't disappear, it grows. The more good you plant, the more light returns.